Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Brendan Berg, man. I know it's a late night that I'm kind of like hitting everybody up, man, but I really definitely got to talk about what I heard on the Jason Black um, broadcast. I mean, it was already taped a few days ago, but it's something new to me because I was quietly taken back. But obviously, it's kind of it's not a big story, but it's a noticeable story across the country. But 21 Savage, man, who's from Atlanta, Georgia, a rapper. Actually, he got one of the top albums of last year. Where I am, what I am, and something like that. But well, actually, man, he got arrested and he's being detained and by immigrate custom, immigration and custom, and he's actually about to get deported. Now, what they found out in the sources from immigration that he is actually a British citizen. He's not even American. Um, Now they say he came to Georgia. He came to the states on a visa that was actually um, up to date, current and up to date. Plus, um, he came in illegally. So, but his visa expired. Plus, he took a felony charge, and that gave him the grounds of deportation. And once you get the grounds of deportation, you can't really come back. Um, this just set me back from being a hip hop type of guy and stuff like that. We normally have a lot of foreigners that's in the game. Like I said, one of our forefathers of hip hop was a non DOS American a non American DOS. He's from actually from Jamaica as DJ Red Alert. I think DJ Red Alert. Um, and it's just kind of like no, my bad, DJ Coolhurst, my bad. But yeah, I'm sorry, I got a little confused. But one forefathers from Jamaica, so we have a lot of Caribbean connections with hip hop and so far and so forth. But like Slick Rick being from British UK and all that, but he proudly said he was from British, but he also claimed New York because that's where he stayed. Um, and like I said, hip hop embraced him, because he never lied. 21 Savage kind of lied. So, and my question is why he lied in the first place. Why he didn't just come out and say, "Yeah, I'm originally from UK, but I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, around the hood on East Point." You know what I'm saying? But him lying, you have to kind of understand, like, why did he lie? That there was something he needed to cover up. Um, so those are questions that I have now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I think others like me have as well. As this American DOS movement is really jumping off and us getting tangible in the black agenda that's specifically for Native Black Americans, even in hip hop, I feel like we're letting too many outsiders just come into our space, cloak themselves like they're us, and then we're finding out that they're not us. You know what I'm saying? They just cloak themselves as being this blackness, and and they're benefited off of it. And to me, I can't rock with liars, especially if you lie about your identity. I can't rock with that. You gotta be for your identity and your lineage, and like you gotta be kind of upfront with that with me. If you gonna lie, then you ain't shit to me. Um, and obviously, 21 Savage, his family, they come from some paper. Um, like I said, nobody poor can't just come to the Americas. You gotta have some type of capitalist. And I think 21 Savage family had some capital, they had some wealth to even make that type of migration from the British UK, from UK to the United States. You gotta have some type of wealth or access to wealth. So that's probably my question. And also, too, with the Black and Brown Coalition, there's no immigration advocacy group that's really coming to his defense. They kind of just letting him get deported. So that already lets you know that it was never a black coalition with certain groups, especially Latino groups, because most of them is just out for themselves. And I understand that everything is tribal. Everything is tribal. So, actually, like I said, 21 Savage is getting his wake up call right now. Um, but I just kind of feel a little disappointment about the lie. He could have came up straight from the beginning and just say, yeah, man, I'm from the UK. I was born in the UK, but I grew up here. But if you go to the encyclopedia or the Wikipedia, he has them telling they have him listed as being born in the United States, but he came to the United States when he was 13. So this lets you know he was already emerged in British society and culture. Even I remember there was a skit. They interviewed him and he talked about tea and crumpets, and he said something about fib and shit like that. And those words are very British. Those are British words. Those are British vernaculars. They're in that type of English grammar and basically a way of accents of talking in a dialect. And he was talking those type of vernacular. So that kind of had me like, man, he's pretty cultured. He know about British shit. And come to find out, he is British. So, this is definitely an eye-opener that we have to be very side-eyed with a lot of people coming into Black American DOS space and posing as us. We can't have like I said, you got a lot of black immigrants that's co-opting some black traders to legitimize our movement, our cause, our identity, our voice. To now, you always have some betraying of you know you know penetrating our culture, but they're cloaking themselves as us, but it never was them in the first place. So just keep an eye on any outsider in my book, alright?